Yes, it is that time of the year when all of us are into super festive season, one of the most awaited, one of the most loved festivals of the year. I always get very excited despite all the negatives of noise pollution, air pollution, firecrackers. Hopefully one day we truly will have a solution to all of that. But otherwise, have you really thought about Diwali, just how epic it is? What all does it really stand for? It actually is good over evil, which by any figure of anybody's imagination is the best story of all times, right? So now good versus evil, isn't that what this show is also all about? All terrible products are defeated on this show and only the good survive. So I think we on Sale Guru are a Diwali every single week. But now that we're around the festive season, let's get started. I say this all the time, but boy, do I have a show for you as a Diwali special. You must be thinking I'm exaggerating every time, but I live up to it, right? And look at me today. Watch. The OnePlus 6T in this oversized box must be having a lot of other stuff inside it. And then they've even said, Rajiv, unboxing the OnePlus way. So there's something different, at least I hope so. Something called the slit drop pop, and even the hashtag is called slit drop pop. I have mixed feelings about that. Then we'll move on to, of course, the iPhone XR full fat review, and then the Honor 8X. So there's so much happening on the show. Happy Diwali in every which way.
The festive season has been kicked off with the launch of the OnePlus 6T. It promises the fastest in-display fingerprint scanner. We unbox the phone and tell you if the phone lives up to the promise and all the hype. Apple makes a colorful splash with the iPhone XR. At a cheaper price point than its bigger siblings, we review the phone and tell you if it is the iPhone to buy out of this year's iPhone spread. And we also review Honor's latest 8X and tell you if it is a bang for your buck at 14,999 rupees.
So lots to do on the show. It's a Diwali special. So we have so many amazing things. And guess what I did not tell you, and I did not even allow the production team to show you in the highlights, is that the production team is going to go out into markets, into malls, into public areas, and they're going to give away amazing products as Diwali gifts. Simple, straightforward questions, big, fat, juicy things to win, including air purifiers and other things worth 15,000-20,000 rupees. So how's that for a Diwali special? Okay, now it's time to get started with the first of our products, and this is going to be the unboxing of the OnePlus 6T. Now before I even touch this, I'm going to take you through my first impressions. I haven't opened it, I haven't had a OnePlus 6T in my hand, but I'm going to tell you everything that I've heard and seen from the launch. OnePlus 6T is coming at a time for OnePlus which I think is a difficult time for them. They've made their entire campaign and category about OnePlus as a brand, about being flagship killers. But now there are flagship killers, right? So the flagship killer has killers like the Honor Play, competition like the Xiaomi Poco F1. These are flagship killers, and we've been introducing them like that. So OnePlus had to do something really big. They had to really pull the rabbit out of the box. Now when we pull this one out of the box, is it going to be magical? That's the question. Let's start with the unboxing. So remember, this is not the box you're going to get. This box is for the people that are reviewing it, but I'll tell you what some of the purposes behind it. This is like a photography studio box light area, so you can put the phone inside it and use this to get the perfect lighting. Some other stuff inside also. Now here's the other thing that they've done which is very interesting, and that is they've got this. This is literally like a manual. Very luxurious the way they've shown it. बहुत ही लग रहा है जैसे कि आपने कोई बहुत ही महंगी चीज़ जाके खरीदी है. साथ में उन्होंने दिया है of course ये जो कि फ़ोन है, एक चिट्ठी दी है, इन्होंने क्लीनिंग का एक वो दिया है, कपड़ा दिया है, और ये भी दिया है साथ में कि आप जब फोटोग्राफी कर रहे हैं तो फ़ोन को परफेक्ट एंगल्स में कैसे रखा जाए. They've given this stand also. So very thoughtful everything that they've given. इस बॉक्स में क्या है? जो हमेशा वो फेमस हैं, कोई 8-10 कवर्स, एंड ऑफ कोर्स उनके बहुत ही फेमस हेडफोन. सो लॉट्स इन द किट, बट इवेंचुअली इट कम्स डाउन टू दिस. ये है फ़ोन. अब जो रूल्स हैं इनके, वी विल स्टिक टू दैट रूल. स्लिट ड्रॉप पॉप, क्या है फ़र्क फ्रॉम एनी अदर अनबॉक्सिंग वी एवर डन? वी आर अबाउट टू फाइंड आउट. तो पहले उन्होंने कहा है टर्न द बॉक्स ओवर सो द बॉटम इज फेसिंग द टॉप एंड कट द स्लिट. आई एम डूइंग दैट. ये बहुत ही melodramatic तरीका है. Slowly तो नहीं हो रहा, झटका ही हो रहा है, but here it comes. So we've done the slit, we've done the drop. Now all we have to do is take the plastic piece and pop the phone out. OnePlus, I love your drama, I love your style. Unfortunately, it's exactly the way we unbox every single phone. But I like it. Style is always to be appreciated, and let's start off with the style of the phone. So this is again a different phone from what you're going to see anywhere else in terms of the look and feel of OnePlus 6. Is it different from the OnePlus 6? Is it dramatically different from the OnePlus 6? No, I think it almost looks like the same phone. So when you're using the phone, eventually वो जो बड़ा rectangular notch है, ये देखिए, you can actually see it. This is what it looks like. So इस छोटे से गोल चक्कर में every electronic for the front has been put in, and that's how it works. And the second big deal, of course, as you can see right here, I'm going to show it to you. ये है fingerprint scanner. Now उन्होंने already एक sticker भी लगा दिया है कि ये है area जहाँ पे आपका fingerprint scanning होगी. So big change number one, the water drop design. Big change number two is of course the in-display fingerprint scanner. और छोटे मोटे changes और भी हैं specs में भी, camera में भी. But overall, there is no dhamake wala change. It is still pretty much the OnePlus 6 with some improvements. Now OnePlus is claiming this, that you don't need to get into a spec war all the time. It's not only about every single hardware, it's how you put it together and what's the final experience that you get. And that they've fine-tuned everything in this phone to make it the perfect experience, where the notch has been changed that bit, where the in-display fingerprint scanner makes it that much easier to use, where the night shots and everything else they've added to the camera makes it a much better camera. Did they do enough is what our review will look at.
If there's one company ruling the roost in the premium mid segment, it is OnePlus. With the OnePlus 6 launched earlier this year, they literally hit quite a 6. And now it is that time of the year where the T variant has been launched. Have they managed to pack in a punch on the innovation front with the OnePlus 6T? And at a starting price of Rs 37,999, has the company hit the nail on the head with the pricing game this time? Well, let's find out. The OnePlus 6T has a newish design. It is still rounded on the edges and has a shiny mirror back. We got the mirror black variant for review and we found that it does attract smudges. But the front is Corning Gorilla Glass 6 protected, which makes it more durable. The phone has a 6.41-inch screen and an OLED display like most flagships today, and the colors are vivid, making the viewing experience a delight. The main difference in design from the OnePlus 6 is the notch. The notch has reduced, and well, for all notch naysayers, there is an option to do away with it as well. The second big design change is the fingerprint scanner. OnePlus claims that this is the fastest in-display fingerprint scanner, and we must say that it was pretty fast and fuss-free. There is face unlock too for those who prefer that option. There is no headphone jack on the phone, which we feel is a big miss, and OnePlus has included a 3.5mm dongle in the box. Multitasking is a breeze, and the phone goes that extra mile in performance with a Snapdragon 845 processor. The phone comes with 6GB and 8GB RAM variants, and we got the 8GB RAM and 128GB storage variant for review. The phone comes with the latest Android 9 Pie out of the box, along with OnePlus's Oxygen OS. This phone packs a 3700 mAh battery, and of course it comes with fast charge too. The optics on the OnePlus 6T keep things real and bright. Low light photos on this were particularly good, and the camera comes with optical image stabilization. Front camera too gave us good selfies, and the portrait mode brings depth effect with it, which does not look forced and does not distort facial features. Our verdict, starting at Rs 37,999 and going up to 45,999 rupees. Is the OnePlus 6T a flagship killer? Well, the phone promises and delivers on most fronts. It has a reliable battery and a good camera and screen. But barring the in-display fingerprint scanner, it is not a significant upgrade from the OnePlus 6. Anyone else looking to upgrade to a premium mid-segment phone should look no further from the OnePlus 6T, which definitely is a phone with flagship features and makes for a compelling choice this festive season.
And now, of course, let's get started with our second top story, what we are calling one of the most interesting phones that has ever come out from the Apple stable, the iPhone XR. Many reasons I call it that, and we've done a short preview and I did give you my opinion. But now we're going to go deep into this. We'll even compare this with the iPhone XS and the Max. But I'll tell you the 3 reasons why I believe this to be a very interesting phone. A much cheaper price point, of course, sets the agenda. Second, with the single camera at the back, the amount they had to work hard to make that camera work well means that the camera actually takes fantastic pictures. I found some pictures to be better than the iPhone X, the original iPhone X. But remember, that has 2 cameras. And then comes the other part that I really like. For a much lesser price, this is one of the biggest screen phones that you'll get from the iPhone stable. So these 3 setup agenda. Let's take a look now at the review.
The star of Apple's grand show this year might just be getting a slight shift. After the iPhone XS and XS Max, it is now time for the cheery and colourful iPhone XR. Well, colourful because it comes in 6 different and bright colour variants, including blue, coral, yellow, and this product red that we got for review. The iPhone XR has a 6.1-inch liquid retina display. This is an LCD display and not OLED like its bigger sibling, the XS Max, and yes, the resolution difference is pretty notable when compared. But the iPhone XR has all other important factors: a notch, no fingerprint scanner, and an all-glass back that supports wireless charging as well. The iPhone XR ditches the fingerprint scanner and goes with the Face ID to unlock the phone. And like the new batch of iPhones this year, the iPhone XR also has dual SIM along with eSIM capabilities. On the camera front, there's a single rear camera at the back with a 12-megapixel wide-angle lens. The camera sensor has deeper and larger pixels for more clarity. Coming to the front camera, there's a 7-megapixel lens and it's a true depth camera, which means it gives very good depth control in portrait mode. The depth level can even be adjusted once the image has been clicked. As for the battery, Apple claims this phone will last 1.5 hours longer than the iPhone 8 Plus with a 2942 mAh battery. And out of the trio of the new iPhones, these battery specs are actually the most impressive. The phone is IP67 rated for water and dust resistance and can survive a 1-meter drop in water. Being this year's budget iPhone, it really doesn't dust off too much on its price. The iPhone XR starts at 76,900 rupees in India for the 64GB storage variant. The Cell Guru verdict? Let's get down to the real question. Which one stands tall in the trio? The iPhone XS, XS Max or the new iPhone XR? Well, the XR is an iPhone for everyone. It comes at a comfortable size with lots of color options and a great battery. If your budget is for a flagship that doesn't touch a lakh of rupees, go for the pop of color that's the iPhone XR.
And now we're moving on to a story that I've always wanted to do, the world's first double pack phone. Look, I open this box out and wow, the Honor 8X in blue, and doesn't stop. Another phone pops out. Wow, an Honor 8X red. So 2 phones in one box. Isn't that an amazing idea? I mean, you talk about dual SIM, this is quad SIM, 4 SIMs in a box. Well, I wish somebody would actually do that. But the reason why we're doing this is that we now got an exclusive for you, the Honor 8X in red. Of course, the blue and the black are available in India, but for some reason Honor took this decision not to bring out the red. Now, looking at the kind of colors that have come out from iPhone, and they have 6 colors, all released in India, I think every company will have to play the color catch-up game now for sure, because now color becomes the next big thing. 2019 will be dominated by brilliant colors, different colors, unusual stuff that has never been seen before, and I think that is a great trend. But right now, let's take a look at the Honor 8X.
If a flashy smartphone camera and a big display is on your Diwali buying list, do not touch that remote. We're coming down the price ladder and yet not compromising on specs, so let's dive into our review of the Honor 8X, launched by Huawei's sub-brand Honor. Hop aboard the Notch Express because like most phones in this segment, the Honor 8X also comes with a notch. The shiny two-tone back looks really premium, though the glass back is a fingerprint magnet. There is a fingerprint scanner in the middle at the back which works well, but it is hard to reach because of the size. The phone comes with an SD card and a dual SIM slot, a 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro USB port. It feels pretty good in the hand and it sure is a looker. The Honor 8X is available in trademark blue and a classic black. The bold red color is not available in India yet, but we have to say we love it, so we're giving you a glimpse of it. We enjoyed the camera setup on this one. It comes with a 20 megapixel primary sensor and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. While the low light pictures were decent, the daylight pictures look a little too saturated. The selfie camera is a powerful 16 megapixel shooter, and we're happy with the picture quality of all our pouts and duck faces. This happens to be the first Honor phone to come with a stronger and faster octa-core Kirin 710 chipset, and we found no issues while browsing or multitasking. The phone runs on Huawei's EMUI 8.2.0 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo, and we hear an Android Pie update will come soon. There is hardly any bloatware and gaming was pretty lag-free. The Honor 8X comes with an impressive 3750 mAh battery under the hood, which is now a norm in this price bracket. Honor 8X can be yours for Rs 14,999 for the 4GB plus 64GB storage variant, Rs 16,999 for the 6GB plus 64GB storage variant, and Rs 18,999 for the 6GB plus 128GB variant. But before we give our verdict, let's see what the company says.
We are thrilled because the 8X is going to up that limit in the sub 15,000 price point. So the silicon that we're using, the 710, comes with the cores, which is like our, the premium flagship, the A73 cores, and also uses a 12 nanometer fabrication. So the silicon itself is very powerful.
The Cell Guru verdict. So if you like big displays and don't mind the notch, the Honor 8X is the phone for you. With a great battery life and some vivid photos, the smartphone is a great budget buy in the festive season and may just challenge the likes of Redmi Note 5 and the Realme 2 Pro.
So on the Cell Guru show, we are celebrating Diwali with you. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's obvious I love what I'm doing out here, anchoring, bringing technology to everybody, the kind of things I get to play with. But there are times when I don't like my job. And this is one of those times. See, I'm restricted here. I'm in studio while Priyanka has gone out there. She's going to meet all of you, like I said, in public areas. And she's carrying a whole Christmas bag of gifts on Diwali. Hopefully she's wearing a nice Santa beard also on Diwali. But this is what's going to happen. She's going to come and talk to all of you, throw in some really easy questions, and you guys get to win really cool prizes. I don't.
Yes, Rajiv, you're absolutely right. The festive season has kicked off and I am playing Santa Claus this Diwali. Why? Because I've got this big goodie bag with me. It's filled with lots of cool gadgets. There's a Bluetooth speaker, there's a power bank, and at the end of this giveaway, we'll be giving away a big gift for almost 15,000 rupees. I'm here at a popular mall in Delhi and I'm very happy to report that there seems to be this green Diwali vibe and I'm all for it. So let's see if people are up to answer some fun questions and get lucky with some gifts. Can you tell me the name of the recent iPhone?
XR, 10R.
Absolutely right. And you win the Soundband, which is a portable Bluetooth speaker from Portronics. Who is the CEO of Apple?
Steve Jobs? No.
Wrong.
Tim Cook.
So she wins this really cool phone mount while driving. Is it 10S or XS?
10S.
I've got these really cool wireless headsets from Torito. You can, I hear it's swimming level waterproof, so you can swim with these as well. So congratulations and a very happy Diwali. If Facebook were a country, who would have a higher population, Facebook or India?
Facebook.
Because he answered the question correctly, he takes home Portronics Soundband, which is a portable Bluetooth speaker. Congratulations. आप मुझे बताइए AI का full form क्या होता है?
After Effect.
AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Absolutely correct. Finally, someone knows. Congratulations, you win the power bank. And from the Cell Guru team, I'd like to wish you a very happy Diwali. So I said I'll be playing Santa Claus this Diwali, and I'm doing it pretty well so far. But the biggest gift is below me. Yes, guys, you've seen it. This happens to be an air purifier from Blue Air. It's almost for Rs 15,000 rupees, and I think this Diwali, an air purifier is not a gift but a necessity. So I hope somebody really lucky takes away this one.
Many people have pledged when they buy our animals, we have garden animals in cast aluminium, to celebrate a green Diwali with it. Yes, the sentiment is totally for a green Diwali.
How are you celebrating a green Diwali this year?
Green lungs, no crackers,
Definitely.
So Sachin, just for that, I'm going to give you this air purifier from Blue Air. It's for almost 15,000 rupees. It's for your home. Have a very happy, healthy and safe Diwali.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So as you guys can see, my goodie bag is now empty and my role as Santa Claus comes to an end on Diwali. Here's wishing all our viewers a very happy, safe and green Diwali from the entire Cell Guru team. Remember, Diwali is all about giving, loving and spending time with your loved ones.
Well, that then was our Diwali special on Cell Guru. Best of wishes to all of you. May you have a very safe Diwali to you and your family. Lots of love from our family at NDTV. And my last request, of course, is that I know that eventually it becomes about nostalgia, about the spirit of doing things, and firecrackers is part of it. But if you could just give up on firecrackers, believe me, the biggest bang you can do this Diwali is not light those firecrackers. See you next week.